to see if our final presenter is here, Dr. Sakal Oksana. I could not see his name or her name, sorry. Dr. Oksana? No. Well, that is in one sense our loss, but also that does give me some time to make some concluding remarks. And so for a start—
Yes, sir, she's absent. Yes, you please go.
She's absent. Okay,
yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Hazrat. Look, that was fantastic. And I want to thank you all for attending. I want to thank our presenters for fascinating presentations and just touching on some of the key points that I've taken from it. Again, the size and the importance of mountain landscapes. So we've seen in Kyrgyzstan, we've seen in the Himalayas, the vital nature of these ecosystems, their beauty, the foundation that they provide for many local cultures, and the opportunities for those communities to use their traditional knowledge and to have a sustainable income and to maintain some of the craft works, the artisanal practices, the medicinal practices, and yet the threats to those knowledges, and particularly I know for many communities, including my own community here in New Zealand, urbanization is taking many of our young people into the cities, and the break in the transfer of knowledge from their elders. And so this is a worldwide problem. And yet I do see some hope where we have these opportunities and just the beauty of the culture and the foundation that it provides for a sustainable future for the planet. I think there is hope there for us all. Also, I know that many of us are highly influenced. Our work is highly impacted now by climate change. And the COP26 is currently taking place in Glasgow, and again, so many world leaders gather and talk and make promises, and this has been going on for many years, and yet here we are again at what I'm sure they will label yet another crossroad. And so it is absolutely vital that the research that you have all presented on here today continues and informs this debate, and actually providing a voice and a space for communities to have their concerns aired and to have a voice at the table. It's challenging, it's difficult, and yet it's a work that we must all continue. And also, I know several of you touched on the role of youth, and let's face it, it's not for old men like me to you know, instruct and lead and be at the forefront of that. In many ways, it's about opening up space for our young people, and I'm cheered to see students, graduate students, researching and presenting their work here to us. You know, the future is for them and for their children, and I do have faith that they will take up that work with a passion and a commitment. And our role, perhaps, as you know, the older generation, I'm not sure which letter of the alphabet we're going to be up to after Z. Do we go back to A? But carve that space open for them and hold it for them, and support them in their work. So in that, I wish you all the best. I hope you and your families are safe and well in these very trying times. We have typhoons taking place at the moment. There are regular disasters around the world, and this overwhelming pandemic, which is coloring so many of our thoughts and our actions. So stay safe, be well, and I thank you all once again for your attendance, and a good night here from me in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Take care, everybody. Thank you all.
Thank you, Chair Sir. You have contributed time, very lot of time. I mean, and you have coach, although yes, co-chair has been off. So I understand this, and thank you so much once again. Uh, Dear participants, we will be having half an hour break.